And welcome to the first in a series of videos I'm going to be doing for you about, well, not how to play the game, because there's plenty of better people out there that can do that, but instead some things to think about as you're learning how to play the game. And I'm going to try to temper this a little bit with some real-world analysis as well. Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about is spotting. This is a pretty fundamental issue because you will not be able to kill what you can't see. And more importantly, you are going to get killed by things you can't see. Now, old-timers like myself were known as pewter pushers because in our day, when we played war games, we moved little pewter models around on a table and we used dice and rulers and all that sort of stuff. But one of the mechanics that they taught us was that of the spotting check. Basically, what this meant is that if you had line of sight to a target, that didn't necessarily mean that you saw it. And for those of you that are coming in from other games, you might have a different philosophy that, hey, why can't I see this guy because I have line of sight, there's nothing blocking my view. Well, we're going to demonstrate that this doesn't work in the game. Now, the most important figure you're going to want to have a look at is in the garage on the right hand side. There's this little label called view range, and what this is basically the theoretical maximum as to how far you can be able to see with your vehicle. Note, theoretical. Just because something is within that radius from your vehicle doesn't mean you're going to see it. There are modifiers in effect, and they vary depending on, is the vehicle camouflaged? Is the vehicle small? Is he cowardly hiding behind a bush? However, it is a good fundamental start point. The higher the view range, the better you'll see. You could be driving along, happy as Larry, watching an enemy vehicle trundle across the field, then all of a sudden, it vanishes. This is normal. The chances are he's probably just stopped behind a bush or something. Now, what will happen is if he does something to make him more visible again, he will suddenly reappear. For example, if he shoots at you, a big muzzle flash, and you spot him again, and then after a while he will vanish again. Get used to it, it happens. Bear in mind that just because it's vanished from view doesn't mean it's not still there. You just can't see it. However, your ammunition is going to be just as effective. If you have reason to believe he is still where you last saw him, go ahead. You're not being paid to bring ammunition home. Now, no matter how good the guy's camouflage value is, if you get close enough, about 50 meters, you will spot him automatically, even if you don't have line of sight. This represents you, shall we say, hearing the target vehicle. Now, it's not necessarily realistic, but it does get the job done, and it opens up a number of possibilities should you wish to illuminate a target for somebody else to deal with, which is usually safer for you. So that's it, fundamentals of spotting. I'm Nicholas Moore, the Chieftain, and I'll see you next time.